All right, here up for auction is this beautiful, all original 1973 Jeep cj5 Survivor. It is by far the most original Jeep cj5 I've ever come across. I mean, everybody knows about the Jeep cj5, 7s, the Willys, all of them, the YJs, you know, Wranglers, TJs. So many of them usually just get modified right away. This one is completely original. It has had some paint work done sometime a long time ago on the passenger fender, but I do believe it's the original fender by the underside of the wheel well and stuff like that. But it comes with a stack of original paperwork, brochures, all that stuff. Spent most of its life in California until recently. It hit Idaho and then over here to Washington State. So it's a rust-free truck. It is really just untouched. 91,000 original miles. And we'll go ahead and go around this thing. I have the top off right now for this video because it's easier to show this. So there's going to be a couple of videos and a lot of photos. Some of the stuff is off of it. I drove it for a couple hundred miles and I took the front tow bar off the front. That will also be on in some of the pictures. The CB antenna will be hooked to the back where the spare tire goes. There's the spare tire, but I took it off just for photo and video reasons. But the antenna is pretty tall and it goes up here for like sand dunes and stuff like that. But I'll go through and show some of the things that's pretty impressive. This is, you know, this original reflector light, you know, all original part numbers you can see on this thing, and the hinges and all that stuff. It's got the original little decal. The seats are in beautiful condition. It's got the Tuffy center console that locks up. Of course, that's aftermarket. It's got its first from May of 1973, the Jeep Jamboree it went to, still in here, which is really cool. It's got its original set of keys, plus a couple replacements. The inside of the glove box is still in great shape. You know, the rubbers around the shifters are really nice. I mean, floorboards are great. I know there's a little bit of stress crack in the hood here. The hinges are nice. Go ahead and pop up the hood here. One thing also is that, you know, heater works, wipers work, all the gauges work. It's a really fun truck to drive. But you can see the brake pedals. I mean, they don't have that much wear at all. I mean, I really do believe this thing has 91,000 miles. You know, we put a new dimmer switch in it, a starter, and that's really it. I've just been driving it. It's got all 5 original wheels in really nice shape. They even still got a little bit of shine to them. Factory, you know, enamel lacquer paint, single stage, still has nice shine. Has that great little patina on the white Jeep all the way around, but you see all the way through here. And of course, we're gonna do another video with the top on and showing all the brochures and stuff like that. But the paint throughout is just great. Now there'll be photos with the seats out. Driver's seat will still be in there, but the other ones pop out really fast, so as do the doors just come off. So this will take a. So here's the inside. I'll go ahead and gently put the top of the hood up. And you see it's all new brake booster, master cylinder, so it's power brakes. It's got a Willwood proportioning valve adjustment. What's really cool, I left this in here, but I'll take this off when I ship it. The Heide key, hell of a spot for it, but it's original American motors. You can see it's just really clean, no fuel leaks. But still got this felt piece here. I mean, you never still see these things. I mean, so many of these Jeeps have just, I've never seen an original Survivor Jeep like this before. Yeah, especially the CJ series. I mean, they just got exchanged hands so many times, got modified. So we'll go ahead and come down here. This Jeep runs awesome. I got the winch controller. Front window folds down, so you'll see that in some of the pictures, which is just killer. I love all this original patina, and you can kind of see that shine that this truck has. This Jeep gets a ton of compliments because you just don't see them all stock like this. You never do. So then the windshield folds down really nice and careful, and you get that killer military Jeep look. I just love the way that looks. I've driven it only a short distance like that. It's not the funnest if you're not prepared for it because you get a lot of wind in the face. But you can see the vent is really nice and clean. You know, it's Idaho, due for an oil change, 93 442. So a little over 2,000 miles, it's due for an oil change. It's got the cup holders in the back. It's got seat belts all the way around. They're just down there. So it's got the 2 seat belts in the back, seat belts in the front. I had paddleboard up here and just had it ratchet strapped to the roll bar, and it was great. Took it to the lake quite a few times. My kids rode in the back. So all right, everybody, this is a beautiful all original Survivor Jeep, and really one of the nicest I'll ever find, and they're really probably nearly impossible to find in this type of original condition. So good luck, everybody, and we'll catch you on the next video. All right, here we are with the all original 73 Jeep Survivor with the top up now. It's a best top soft top. It's been on there for quite a while. We also got the antenna whip. I didn't put the front tow hook on yet. The kind of the A-pillar type tow bar that you can put on a trailer hitch if you want to take it behind an RV. We'll be on there for some of the photos and on there for the delivery of the driver, but it does rattle a little bit and it kind of drives me insane, and so it's a super fun truck to drive. So I've been putting a couple more miles on it. You know, the top is old. Anybody knows Jeeps. I mean, the fun's not with having the tops up. You know, they look cool and it keeps most of the weather out and everything like that, and it keeps you warm. But you know, over time they drive. This is as far as I could get the zipper to come down. You're missing a button right there. Oh, this button's on actually. There's that one there pulled through. Just some of the stuff. You know, zipper's a little close there. No holes or anything like that. It's still nice and soft, but just some of it, you know, it's like 27 degrees here. So if you're somewhere warmer, you can get this to relax up a little bit more, and you get that zipper all the way down. Or these tops are pretty, they actually super cheap, brand new. So you could just replace it if you wanted to. Me personally, on my Scout and the cj5 that I have, I mean the cj7 is, I really never run the top just because up here the time to enjoy it is with the top off. Both still got the pull handles, which is cool. The latches work. Here's for the winch. It's got its original owner's manual. It's an avocado mist color right there. Original brochure, which is super cool. And that's what the original top looked like, a little bit different. It's got a stack of receipts and everything like that. That'll be talked about in the auction. A lot of work. You can tell by the brakes and everything like that. Both doors shut nice. But you know, they are a little bit, the windows are a little bit foggy. Definitely not perfect, but it looks killer with that top on there. And it's nice to have it, you know, because you can, what's cool is the doors come off super fast. You just open them up and you just pull straight up and they come out. And you can unzip this piece here and take these side pieces off and the rear piece. So it is kind of nice. I've had it with the kids before because I didn't want to get too much sun on them, where I just had basically this top piece. It's like a, you know, extended bikini top. And I really liked having that because I could just keep that behind the seat. And it was no big deal if I wanted to run that. So all right, everybody, good luck on this little beauty. It's got 91,000 original miles.